Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Neva. Phoenix?
Yeah, I'm here.
Say hi.
I did!
I did not hear you say hi. And that means the recording didn't hear you say hi.
But I did. Me.
And then, did you do it in a weird high-pitched voice?
No.
I don't know what the fuck just happened then. Anyway, so this is weird because we're actually not only one without Mimi, but we're also doing this after we already finished the game.
Yeah, we noticed that our first recording was, having some difficulties.
It's only like 2 episodes, though. The rest of the episodes are fine, so we're only gonna
Yeah.
re-record what we need. Yes,
Just
Neva.
this section.
This section and a little bit of the winter section is what recorded weirdly. Neva, if I could get that shit out of your mouth, let's go. You don't know where it's been. It's dirty. Sorry, am I wrong?
No, not at all.
So we're just gonna make our way through.
Make our way.
Shut up.
We get one.
Yeah, and you just used it up.
I know.
Okay.
But if I don't use it right away, you might never say it again.
Sure. I just don't know what happened. I mean, the whole recording session started weird because I don't know if you remember, but for some reason the recording software I used switched what like speaker sound was coming out of.
Ah, yeah.
So I switched that, and I think me switching things fucked it up somehow.
I guess.
I don't know. I have no idea. But what matters is that hopefully this one records okay.
And I think those recording sessions were when, some life things happened for me.
Yeah, so maybe it's better now that we're redoing it.
Yeah, I've had time to process.
Yes. 2025 has sure been a year.
Nah.
And it's only March. Isn't that
For the
fun?
audience at home, I do want to give a fair warning that, this game, it sure does have an ending.
It sure is devastating.
And for me, who recently had her family dog pass, it hit like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, I don't, the timing of this game was very, very odd. It started with something shit happening, it kinda ended with something shit happening.
Yeah.
I guess that plays into the game's message of cycles?
I guess so.
I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless.
Oh, I definitely enjoyed the game, but that ending... Oh.
I would have warned you if I had remembered, frankly.
Fair.
Big... God, this is so
But yeah,
big.
that's all I'll say on the ending. Is prepared to be emotionally devastated.
Yes. I really do gotta replay this game and get all like the flower things sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happens if you do get them, but the game like shows how many you have in each chapter. Which means
So something probably happens.
something must happen, I'm assuming.
At the very least, an achievement.
At the very least that, yes. At the very least, some acknowledgement that I did a good. Come on, Neva. Yes, death and kill.
Yes.
We actually will be starting Dragon Age soon.
Oh yeah.
Not for a little while longer, just because, I mean, we had some unforeseen circumstances on the main channel, which means a lot of things need to be re-recorded. Well, not
Yes.
re-recorded because nothing's been recorded in the first place, but for those of you that don't follow the main channel, we were doing this lovely series called My Dear Nanny, which was like a Hazbin Hotel Human AU.
Which was wildly popular.
Wildly popular. Sometimes annoyingly popular.
True.
But the artist posted, like, I think a week ago at this point, that they were no longer... As of recording, about a week ago at this point. That they aren't comfortable with people fan-dubbing their comics anymore. They didn't go into specifics of what happened. They just said some channels made them uncomfortable about it, and it wouldn't be fair to just ban...
And I think there was some mention of specifically TikTok.
Yeah, which is fair. But also, I think it was mostly just, like, some people were doing it in a way that made them uncomfortable, and it wouldn't have been fair to only give some people permission.
Right.
That, and, like, oh, I fell. There's no way to, like, monitor every single... God damn it.
Indeed.
No way to monitor every single channel in existence. You know, so... Out of respect for the creator's wishes, because in this line of work, the artist's boundaries are the only thing that really matters.
Absolutely.
We will not be doing that comic anymore, which means that anyone who says, when are you getting the next episode out, will get a stern talking to.
Yep. Or at this point, just straight up banned from our channel.
Not banned, but I'll delete the comment at least. So I'd rather just not have me see that and people see that. Or I'll just be passive. I'll be passive aggressive and just post the fucking Tumblr link.
Though on that note, the videos aren't going anywhere.
No, yeah.
The artist specifically said that we can keep any existing videos up.
Yeah, the artist said any existing videos are fine. It's just
any future ones cannot be uploaded.
Any future ones cannot be uploaded, which is fair. And I do also appreciate that, because otherwise, I mean, I'm upset regardless. Don't get me wrong, because we had fun reading that comic as much as you guys did. But I would have been way more upset if she had been like, you have to delete every video, because that would have meant a lot of my work had gone to waste. A lot of your guys' work would have gone to waste. But thankfully, we can keep them up. There just won't be any more.
Yep.
But in that regard, we have to record a bunch of new videos.
Yes, because we originally planned to release some more, and then the artists sent out that message to the universe, and
yeah,
now we have to come up with something else.
Well, I mean, we have other stuff to record.
Yes.
We have some other has-been stuff to record. We have one that we've already released some episodes of. And
we'll probably still read that series on our own time.
Well,
we just can't make videos about it.
I mean, no one's fucking preventing us from just reading it out loud with each other.
Exactly.
As long as we don't post it, I don't think they can.
We will still enjoy the art. We can just no longer make content about it.
Yeah, which is fair. Which is fair. But we have the Southern Comfort series.
Yeah, and that's a fun one.
I have a bunch of episodes left of that in the stockpile.
Which I love the last episode that uploaded. The with the Sins text chain.
Oh my god, yeah, that one was really funny. Then there's, I mean, that artist has a bunch of other stuff besides the Southern Comfort.
Ooh.
And our friend Allie's given me permission to basically dub anything she makes, but I did ask specifically for permission for her has-been fan comic.
Nice.
One of them, anyway. I didn't ask about the other one, but there's a OC comic that she makes that's really, really nice that I want to dub. I'm not usually one for OC comics, but I'm going...
Because of past trauma when we did do an OC comic.
But there's no, like... Shit. There's no, like, outward shipping in Allie's comic.
That's good.
So I'm hoping it won't happen again, what happened in comics. I can hope at least. Up!
Ah!
Ah! No, I don't really care.
That sure is a thing that happened.
I don't really care about the flowers. So hopefully it won't be a repeat of last time. Hopefully.
It better not be.
Nope, nope, nope.
There was no grab. There was no grab on that one.
But yeah. I also gotta, that reminds me, I have to first of all save all those comics.
Ah, true.
Secondly, I should ask if she has a preference of who voices who.
Ooh, yeah.
Because Alley Cat is our friend. And
Well, your friend. I don't have the time to talk.
Alley Cat is mine and Mimi's friend.
Yes. I mean, I probably could. I just don't have a way to contact.
That's fine. I'm sure she'd give you her Discord if you ask.
Fair enough.
She also helped me with the Dragon Age thumbnail.
Ah,
So
which came out fantastic.
It was beautiful.
I look hot as fuck.
We all look hot as fuck, and at some point I will ask her to help with the other ones, but I don't want to just shove that all onto her, you know?
Yes. Well, we still need to record the bitch.
That too, yeah, well that's what I mean, is I'm gonna do it like one at a time, like we'll finish Dragon Age Origins first, then when we finish, or when we're close to finishing, I'll be like, hey, you wanna do the next one? The Dragon Age 2 one? There's 4 games total, but we will be doing buffer games so that I don't kill you.
Yeah, that was a lot of Mass Effect to go through.
It
was a fun time,
but
it was a lot.
I didn't think it'd be that long.
Well, when you do every side quest...
I didn't do every side quest. There was a lot of stuff I didn't fucking do. And in Mass Effect 3, you kind of have to do most side quests, otherwise you miss a bunch of the characters.
Fair.
And Mimi would have fucking killed me in my sleep if I had missed Grunt.
True.
I don't even think we ended up finding Jacob. We could have, we just never fucking did that mission.
Oh, fair.
Because we didn't give a shit about Jacob. This was really mean, and I'm sorry.
Honestly, I forgot he was a character.
That too, yeah, listen, man, I don't blame you. He's like,
The humans are just so uninteresting comparatively.
There's like 3 interesting humans, and one of them...
And we're one of them.
No, I mean companions.
Ah, fair.
One of them is Miranda, because she has an actual, like, backstory and, like, shit going on. One of them is Jack, because it's Jack, and she's cool. And the third one, I'd say, is probably Kasumi, because she's pretty decently interesting. But, like, I mean, I'm just glad that by the time Mass Effect 3 came out, Caden was fleshed out a little more.
Ooh, yeah.
Because he was definitely a lot more interesting than he was in the first game. And he was a little better in the second game, but definitely was more fleshed out in Mass Effect 3. And the same thing happens to Ashley if she's the one that you save. You know, for obvious reasons, but they're still definitely some of the least interesting.
Yeah.
It's not our fault that the human characters in Mass Effect suck. How am I supposed to pay attention to generic human army man when aliens?
Garrus is right there.
When Garrus is right there, and in general, just the aliens are way more interesting.
Yes.
I don't really give a shit what the humans are doing. I'm a human. I know what the humans are doing. Nope.
Which is fucking everything up.
I know what the humans are doing. It's called messing things up. I want to know what the fucking Krogan are doing. They're up to cool shit 90% of the time. So are the rest of them, really. Honestly, all of them are decently up to cool shit all the time.
True. Oh god, I forgot how bright this section was.
Yes, it's very bright. I don't like it. The sun, it burns.
It do.
Everything is fucking exploding.
Uh,
Everything is fucking exploding.
Probably fine.
Come on, float down. Float down. No.
Nah.
Fortunately, in my opinion, Dragon Age is a little better about that.
Hmm.
Where there's definitely some companions that are a little generic, but all of them have a very rich inner life going on.
Nice.
Someone is at the front door.
I don't give a shit. I don't know if you also heard my Alexa.
I did.
I don't know why she's connected to the goddamn doorbell. I don't know why that happened. I don't even know why someone's at the front door. What the fuck?
Right?
I would get up and check, but this isn't, you know, it's probably someone from my parents, so what do I care?
Yeah.
Anyway, Dragon Age is a little better about that. Where, I mean, obviously, most of the characters are human, except for the ones that aren't. But that's like elves and dwarves, and occasionally there's a secret third option.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly it's elves and or dwarves. But they're all cool.
Yes.
Personally,
We love a fantasy race.
we do love a good fantasy race, and I love the elves in this series. They have a very rich mythology. So do the dwarves, honestly. The whole game has really rich mythology.
I mean, there's a reason that 2 of my D&D characters are tieflings, and it's not just because I'm bisexual.
What is the other reason? Do enlighten me.
I mean, it's 90% of the reason.
What is the other 10%, Phoenix? Do enlighten
They're
me.
cool! I like their lore and their design capabilities.
Fair enough.
Also, demons go burr.
True. Demons do go burr. Personally, I like playing as an elf in Dragon Age. Just because, besides the fact that, again, it's way more interesting than playing as a human. Because it's way more interesting when you meet an elf and they're like, ah, I know your clan. You're very far from them, and you're like, yeah, I sure am.
Mm-hmm.
But also because it's just interesting to see the, like, the world. Because, like in most fantasy things, for some reason, the world is really racist against elves.
Yeah! Why is that a thing?
I don't know. That's a very common thing in fantasy, and I don't know why. I don't really understand what the whole world's goddamn issue is.
Why do we make our fantasy worlds racist?
I mean, I know, well, I know why we make our fantasy worlds racist. I'm just wondering why elves specifically.
True.
Like, it's never, like, it's very rarely any other kind of race that the game is like, they're different from us, so they must be bad. And it's like, okay, cool. So are the dwarves, and you're not nearly as racist at them. Like, what are you, like, what's happening? I don't know. It's a little more. Shit. Fuck. I always forget I have to. Oh, wait, no. I think I saved it. I think I saved it.
You saved it?
Did I save it? Probably not.
Kind of. You kinda saved it.
Ah, no.
No.
So close. So close.
You doubted yourself.
I did. Anyway. It's... No!
Nah!
Ah! I think doing it on the other side is way easier, but I'll try to do it both sides. It's interesting to play as an elf. Plus they have more fun design choices.
Exactly. Fantasy races let you be more creative.
They do. Except in Dragon Age, where they don't let you have any kind of fun hair color.
Oof.
Unless you want to be albino, I guess. Until Veilguard, where I can make myself have blue hair and pronouns.
Yay!
I can be non-binary and have blue hair. It's all I
Yes,
ever wanted.
blue hair and pronouns.
It's all I ever wanted. We have a bit to go before we get there.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah. Dragon Age 2 is fortunately not as long as the other games.
Good.
Cause...
Ooh, cutscene.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, God.
Oh no, the forest.
Oh, God. The Elder Witch 4.
The Shadow Queen. She has a sword.
I don't know.
It goes
I
stab.
don't know what's happening anymore.
Me neither. Oh, time to run. That's what's happening.
Time to run.
That's what's happening. It's time to run.
Anyway, I can totally...
Or climb or whatever.
I can totally talk and do this at the same time.
Yeah, totally.
Get over... Ah!
That was close.
Wow, that effect as it's climbing up the tree is really cool.
I know, right?
What exactly am I hoping to accomplish? I mean, I'm just getting further and further up, which means the second I don't have any further to go, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there really
But
isn't
I don't think
anywhere
you're
else to
thinking
go.
logically in a situation like this.
That's fair. I don't really think there's much logical thinking going on right now. It's mostly just, I have to get the fuck away from this as soon as I can.
It's mostly just, survive.
Yeah, that's fair. There's really not enough time to, like, plan out my jumps.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Ah,
Gotta go!
ah,
Gotta go!
climb faster, woman! Go! Go!
Yeah, we have a name for the dog, but not the person we play as.
Well, there's no one to say her name.
I mean, fair.
There's no
but
other,
still.
There's no other people that talk in this game. Ow.
Oh god.
My bones.
Your Beyonds?
Yes.
You have an umlaut on that U?
Yes.
On that O?
Yes. Anyway, what was I saying before we were running for our goddamn lives?
I don't remember.
That
was the whole...
Oh,
that was
right.
a whole anxiety ago.
I recall. Dragon Age 2 is shorter than the other games
Ah, yes.
because it's a lot more linear. Dragon Age 1 is not... It's not an open world game, but there's definitely a lot of areas you can go to.
Okay.
And there's also the very annoying, like, we have to throw an enemy encounter at you every 5 minutes thing.
It's
So
one
it,
of
like,
those.
pads it out artificially by, like, every time you travel anywhere. Well, not any time. Just most of the time when you travel anywhere across the map, it, like, stops you halfway and makes you do a thing.
Ugh.
Which
Like
is
The Witcher.
like The Witcher, yeah.
Oh no, it did.
Oh no. But Dragon Age 2 kind of takes place in... Well, okay, Dragon Age Origins takes place in, like, the whole continent of Thedas, kind of. Southern Thedas. So, Southern Thedas specifically. But that's still, like, a large surface area, you know?
Yeah, it's half a continent.
It's half a fucking continent. Whereas Dragon Age 2 takes place in a city in Thedas. In the Free Marches, specifically. It takes place in a city and a little bit outside of that city, but 99% of the game is inside the city, which is a much smaller surface area than half of a continent. So, it's still a very full-fledged out game, but it's definitely a lot shorter than the other ones.
Yes.
There isn't exactly a lot you can do in just the city. Which actually upset a lot of people, apparently, when the game first came out.
Oof.
Because you went from this, like, basically open world game to a city, you know? So I understand why people were upset, but also, like, Dragon Age, I'm tired. Dragon Age 2 is one of my favorite games It's like Mass Effect 2, where everyone just becomes like 10 times sassier.
Ooh, yes, we love the sass.
Everyone just becomes way sassier, and like every single person in your party is some form of questionable. Like, I don't think any of you would be I don't think any of you would be my friend if we weren't trying to save this city, but fair enough, I guess.
You just look around at your camp. Damn, I wouldn't trust any of these bitches with my drink.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Except for Meryl. Meryl is a fucking sweetheart, but she's also into some questionable shit too. So,
Oof.
but she's autistic. She's allowed.
Oh, fair.
She gets special treatment. She's allowed. She's autistic.
Trustworthy, just a little odd.
She's trustworthy. She's just a little weird. Her heart's in the right place. She's just doing it all. She's just doing it weird. Well, naturally.
Aren't we all?
You know what? Actually, that's not true. There is one person, I would say, the only, like, morally good, fully good person in Dragon Age 2 who's a companion is a character named Aveline. Who is basically, like, she's one of the city guards. And her whole thing is just, you know, I want to help the innocent as much as I can. So,
Oh, fair.
literally, like, the only person who doesn't really have much nonsense going on.
The only one with a moral compass.
I mean, they all have a moral compass. Whether or not that moral compass is correct is the question.
Whether that moral compass is pointing north is anyone's guess.
Yeah, exactly. Whether or not that shit is pointing the correct way is anyone's guess. But everyone has a moral compass. Sometimes it's just wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
just broken.
Sometimes it's just broken. But anyway, the Dragon Age Inquisition overcorrects, unfortunately. Where it makes it, like, way too open-worldy. In the sense that it gives you, like, it gives you a big open world to run around, and it's hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. Because it does that weird, annoying thing that some mini-maps do, where instead of showing you the map while you're running on it, it just shows you in a circle, and there's nothing in that circle. I don't know if you've ever encountered games that do that, but it's kind of hard to orient yourself in Dragon Age Inquisition because I don't fucking know where I am half the goddamn time.
Fair.
Which is why for that one specifically, I'm going to be doing a lot of things either off-screen or I'll just make, like, side tangent episodes where I'm just doing the boring side quests.
Fair.
And then the only thing you guys will see will be, like,
Plot relevant things.
plot relevant and or character loyalty missions.
Yeah.
Because those are rather important. And then Veilguard kind of has a healthy mix of a bit of an open world with some linearity. Like, the areas that you're in are very open and you can run around them all you want, but there is definitely, like, a linear goal. So I think that one strikes a healthy balance.
Yeah.
But first we gotta get through Origins, which is huge and, well, not huge. You can get through it pretty quickly. It's fun, but and necessary to the story. Yes, Neva, go.
Go, be free.
Kill and maim. I wish there was like a new game plus where I could have all like Neva's abilities from the beginning.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You know what I watched today? I watched Kubo and the Two Strings today.
Hey, nice.
Have you ever seen that?
I have.
I've been meaning to watch it, and I finally got to it today. It's very good. It's not at all how I expected it would be, frankly.
Fair.
I thought, well, because from every clip I ever saw of it, I always thought it would be like this, like, serious and somber movie. But there's, like, a lot of comedy and sass.
There is.
Which I didn't expect going into the movie. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I was just... It's more that I was watching it and I'm like, where did all this come from? I thought this was, like, gonna be like a serious movie that had no levity in it, but no. Frankly, that stuff mostly just comes in at the end. It's beautifully animated, though. I mean,
Absolutely.
I can't even, I can't even begin to imagine how long that movie took to make. I mean,
Probably years.
probably. I mean, some of the sequences in that movie were like clearly like incredibly hard. I mean, they showed it at the end of the credits. That skeleton prop is like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine having to frame by frame animate that shit. I could never be a stop motion animator. I don't have nearly enough. I don't have
No.
nearly enough fucking patience. You need to be born with the patience of a saint in order to be a stop motion animator.
Fair.
Ah, no!
But,
The hands!
they have me.
That's bad. That's bad.
That's not good.
Kill faster, please. Now help me.
Help.
Thank you. Yay. Okay. Okay.
Now we have Bullet Dog.
Now we have Bullet Dog.
I didn't even see that one.
Killing things I cannot see. For some reason, this game's developers didn't give me an upswing. Or an overhead swing, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of both.
I mean, they're not technically the same thing, but
I know, but we don't have either of them.
that's true. No.
No. Bad. No clicky for you.
Does this part of the forest make sense? No. Do I care? No. This looks like a cabbage.
It does. I think it's supposed to be a rose,
I think
but it
it's-
does look like a cabbage.
I think it's supposed to be a rose, but oh no, I didn't see there was no ground.
What?
It looks like a cabbage.
Cabbage.
Big cabbage. I have a lot of games to use as buffer games, though.
Nice.
Again, so that I don't kill the two of you.
Good.
Ultra Kill and Inscription are like the two top ones, obviously. So
Yes.
I know we have fun with both of those. But I have a few other ones. There's this really fun game that I discovered via the Xbox called Contrast. I feel like I've told you about it before. Where, it's basically like the mechanic is that you can, like, become a shadow and use the shadows to navigate.
Nice.
It's a very short game and it's very nice, very well done. Dead Cells is another thing on my buffer list. I don't know what else then. I mean, I have plenty of like short indie games that we could use as buffers.
Nice.
Like, there's a game that's in the same vein as like Journey called Abzu.
Mm-hmm.
That one's an underwater game
Ooh.
where you're scuba diving.
Yeah.
It's also very calming. It's like Journey. It's
Good.
literally like the same as Journey, where it's like an experience more than a game. But it's pretty. It makes me happy.
Yay.
Nope. I know there's also another game that we played together before called After Party that I've been wanting to play on the channel.
Oh yeah,
You remember After Party?
I do.
That was a really fun game.
It was.
There's another game I want to show you guys called Oxenfree, but that really is more of a horror game, so I'm considering leaving that till Halloween.
Fair.
And that game is cool because it involves some minor time traveling and time loop shenanigans.
Ah, it's trippy.
It's very trippy. Oh my god!
Big.
Go! Kill!
Stab.
Ow! Ow. Oh, I'm running out of surface area. Oh. Okay, good. Cool. We did it. There's also episodes of Poppy Playtime actively appearing on the channel.
Yes.
That game also really hates being recorded.
Yeah, it's kind of old.
It's not that old, and especially Chapter 4 just came out, like, literally,
Well, fair.
like, not even a month ago.
Earlier chapters.
Earlier chapters fucking hated me, though, but I was editing together some of the videos, and the final episode of Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4, recorded, like, garbage.
Oof.
Or, like, a large section of it did, and then the rest of it didn't. Because, okay, so in the game, there's, like, a boss fight with Doey. And for some goddamn reason, only during the Doey fight, the game decided it wanted to not be recorded.
Oof.
Like, it's like a slideshow. But then, literally the rest of the game, like, the cutscene before the fight, the cutscene after the fight, perfectly fine. Recorded just fine. Just
Weird.
fine. I think it's just because the Doey fight has a lot going on.
Probably.
So maybe that and me streaming had an effect on it. My god, I can't wait until I can get a proper gaming PC, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I love my laptop, don't get me wrong, but this poor thing does not enjoy multitasking.
No.
So I cannot wait until I can get a proper gaming desktop. And I only have to wait, what, like 2 months? Because I want to get one at PAX, so...
Yeah.
Soon. Oh. Hi. There.
You good?
Oh, no, we're not good.
Oh,
we're not
no.
Good. We're not good.
We're very not good.
We're the opposite of good. We're bad. We're real bad. We're super bad.
Ah. Oh, God.
Really?
The way it moves.
I hate it. Oh my god. Got
Honestly,
her.
I forgot I had that ability.
I did too. It's just luck that I managed to jump.
Yay!
Ah! Go.
The fact that it's like writhing.
Eh.
Oh,
no,
now
the
there's
other
two of
one.
them.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh,
What do you mean there's two of them?
Neva, go. We must teamwork the fuck out of this.
Oh, God.
Damn it, Neva.
There's so much happening.
Go, Neva. Shit, I missed one.
Fuck.
It's fine. Oh!
We love the synchronicity.
I don't know why I did it that way.
Right?
Ah!
Ow.
You go that way. You go that way. I think I did this fight way better the first time.
Yeah, you definitely did.
that one's gone. So there's only one to deal with now.
I think they're supposed to be lotuses in the background, but they just kind of look like artichokes.
They kind of do, yes.
Stab! Bite!
Aw. Okay. We're out of time for this episode.
Neva?
So we will figure out where the fuck Neva went in the next one.
See you then!